Bonjour and welcome to another unboxing video, and today it's going to be a classic loot crate, and well, let's hope it's as good as the last one was, which was probably the best they had done in a very long time, so you hope so. Okay, so we're going to start with a figurine. That's actually a big box. This is a Lord of the Ring Frodo Baggins figurine, and looks a bit cartoony, and they're called like mini epics, and it's Weta Workshop doing that. I think Weta Workshop were the people who were doing the special effects of the Lord of the Ring, so they do have quite a few figures in the collection. But interestingly enough, oh yes, it is an exclusive to Loot Crate. So here you go. I can open it if you really want, but I think we can see very well the figure. It's okay. I'm not a huge fan personally. I like the Lord of the Ring, but I'm not a huge fan of that kind of figure. But still, it's pretty neat. So not bad. Then what do we have? Oh, so we do have a t-shirt, and this is a t-shirt of it's very cartoony t-shirt of there's this big purple guy, and I think you probably recognize him from one of those new movie, which is like Justice League but better. It's the new Avengers movie, so that's Thanos, not to be confused with Darkseid. Darkseid is grey, and purple is the color of Thanos. So it's actually fun. It's very cartoony. This is slightly shimmery. The gold is slightly shimmery. I don't know if you see, but it's fun. It's cartoony, but it's nice. I mean, they never get wrong with their t-shirts anyway. So what else do we have? We've got the pin badge, the always wanted pin badge. So we're going to open, and it's like they've been to mass, and they've got like a chalice, and I suppose it may be. I think the theme is artifact, so maybe it is the Holy Grail or something, or maybe it's just, I don't know, a pint of beer or mead or something like that, but probably I would expect it is the Holy Grail. And it does a little Loot Crate logo. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a tiny Loot Crate logo on this. So that's a nice pin badge. We do like our pin badge. What do we have? Then we've got a set of, this is the Dark Crystal, and that's actually quite fun. Not really the kind of item I'm keen on, but let's try and get something to open this, because don't use your teeth. It's never a good idea to use your teeth to open this, which doesn't want to be open. So maybe we'll have to, basically it's a series of cards. Here you go. So they are there's like envelopes, like quite a few envelopes, and it's a series of notebook and envelopes. So there's 6 of them, and they are little postcards. They are pretty neat actually, on using Dark Crystal artwork. And it's actually pretty cool if you like Dark Crystal, which I do, and also it's nice because you can send them to people saying, hello, how are you, I'm sending you this card, and love ya, kissy, that kind of thing. So that's actually pretty fun. And what else is there? Oh, there's, oh god, this is, I think this is going to be one of those cardboardy thingy, and they say that it's a map of Hyrule. I didn't know that I ruled, but so it's obviously come from Zelda, who, if you remember well, Zelda, she was the villain in the Terrorhawks, the TV series. So I suppose that unless it's a game that I don't know. and it's a pretty map. It's a pretty map. To be honest, it looks a bit cheap, and I'm always disappointed when they put those things in Loot Crate, because it's like, oh, we don't know how to do a cheap thing. That usually it goes straight to the recycling bin, as far as I'm concerned. But maybe I know someone who will want it, with a fan of the Terrorhawks and Zelda. And there is the little thing, so they do say blah blah blah. Oh, it is a chalice pin. It is a Legend of Zelda Hyrule Map, the Dark Crystal Nodja, the Thanos t-shirt, and a Loot Crate edition of the Frodo with Sting. I didn't notice any figurine of Sting in there. Why do they say it's Frodo with Sting? I mean, yeah, no, I don't see Sting. He used to be a good singer, but unless Sting is the name of something else, and that's about it. The only thing that's left is actually the box, and the box, if you actually you actually have to do plenty of stuff with it. I don't know. Oh, there's the instruction. And it's to do your own infinity cutlet. So that could be fun. If I had time, I would actually build it, but I probably won't have time. Yeah, no, it's going to be difficult. So I won't show you how it works. Oh, I could try, mind you, but that's going to be. Some of those are easy to open and others are not. So let's try just for fun, or not. I'll get it. I got one side. Once you've got one side, usually the second one is easier to get. So, oh, and it's one of those buildable ones. So I think I got the other side. It's a bit stuck. I'm sorry. You're happy to wait. I could maybe put some lift music. Here you go. They made it so difficult. I will need to use my trusty knife. The thing that I do for you. This fall in, and so there you go, you got the thingy, and what you do is you put your hand through, and this way you can say, yes, I have the power, I am Thanos. Isn't that a bit ridiculous? Anyway, well, that was still worth it to do it, because I think it's kind of fun that they tried doing that. Not very practical though. So I'll say goodbye and talk to you next time. Bye.